Hi everybody, Cindy Ellis here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, July 7th, 2025. I'm a minute early, but you know I do that on purpose so I can get set up on my Kindle and get set up on my laptop. So while I wait for people to hop on, I'll get that all done and then I won't have to waste any time getting myself set up. And there I am already. There. Okay, I'm all set up on my Kindle. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Ours was very quiet, and that's okay. It was very hot here in Wisconsin. Very hot and humid, in fact. I don't really care for hot and humid, but I have found the perfect alternative, and that is, to stay in my stamping room. We have central air. I'm not going to let the weather get me down. I got caught up. I got things put away. It was wonderful. There's Jeannie Mullen. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for liking and sharing. Hello, Sally Becker. And there's Carol Martin and Linda Hodge. So nice to see all of you. And I hope, and speaking of weather, it's much nicer today. We had a nice breeze. The humidity has went down a lot. So that makes me happy. I didn't get to spend very much time outside. I would have if I could have, but my little beagle Tanner pulled a beagle stunt in the end of June, and I think he got whiplash. So it's been running to the vet quite a few times trying to figure out how we can help him. Hopefully we're on the right track, but you know, when you have a neck injury, it takes time for people. I imagine it's going to take time for the beagle too. Foolish. I know when it happened, he flew down the steps to chase the cat. So, yeah. Well, hi, Patty Weed. Nice to see you. And Kay Wire. I know, Linda. You can't do anything outside. It just about takes your breath away. It's hard. And there's Denise Weiger from Colorado. So nice to see you all. And I'm all set up. And let's get started, okay? Tonight's stamp set that I'm featuring is called Encircled with Love. And it coordinates with our new 1 7/8 circle punch. The Encircled with Love is in our annual catalog on page 36. I chose to use this set tonight just because I wanted to do a book fold. I like that. I like that kind of fold because it's just so easy. And let's see, Denise. Yes, he can go to a chiropractor. Our vet in Marshfield has a chiropractor. So that'll be our next step. Right now he was on prednisone, but they took him off of that. He's just on muscle to relax his muscles and painkiller for right now. But they took x-rays today, and he can also qualify for laser therapy. So he's starting to cost us some money. But yeah, it's just hard. And he's a good little guy, but Patty Weed says, we are not used to this heat. It seems like it came on so fast. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so tonight's set is Encircled with Love, along with our 1 7/8 inch circle punch. My technique class for July, which is called Reverse Blackout using a 3D embossing folder, that's coming up this Wednesday. And I'm happy to say I am ready. That class is available as a class to go. If you live locally, please consider joining us. We would love to have you. It's a cool way to learn different techniques. In 12 years, I think we've done it all, but now it's still fun to go back and pick out a favorite, and then of course you use a new stamp set, and it's what's old is new. And hi, Linda, Jack Mistel, nice to see you also. Okay, if you subscribe to my newsletter, which a lot of you have, but there are some that don't, I decided to do a paper share. If you notice in the Ender catalog, there was a lot of papers that carried over, and I had them all, so I didn't want to do a paper share using that. But I decided to do a paper share using our new online exclusive papers, which won't be in a catalog. So, and Stamping Up has already told us that these papers, like the Halloween paper, that's the only one there's going to be, is what I'm told. So, anyway, you have Floral Charm, The Need for Tweed, Spooky Sweet, Painterly Pears, Floral Impressions, Celebratory Sips, and the Flower Garden Foil. It ends up being, what I do is I order all the paper and then we share it. I cut them down to 6x6 sheets, and you end up with 42 sheets that we share with 8 people. The cost is $15 a piece if you live locally. If I have to send it to you, the cost is $17. Okay, I am almost full. In fact, I only need one more person to sign up. So if you haven't signed up and you're interested, you will get 42 6x6 sheets for $17. That's a great way to get every single one. And I'm hoping to get that filled, possibly tonight. I can get those papers ordered because it'll take about a week for me to get them and cut them down. And it'll be great. Okay? Anybody has any questions, please reach out to me. Send me a personal message that you want in, and you'll take my last spot, and I'll be happy. So, okay. Thank you, Denise, for sharing. And Ronnie is home, so she gets to watch me live. And Tracy Krantz says hi. So, if anybody's interested in the online exclusive paper share, let me know. I only need one more person. Okay. Because it was so hot and humid out, this girl stays inside. And I got all of the kit cards done. And they are cute, and I will show them to you. Door prizes. So, we have... I can't read my own writing. Isn't that terrible? Okay, 4 comments. I have some beautiful pretty peacock sequins that I'm going to send to Kathy Sanford from Wisconsin. So Kathy, I'll be getting these out to you tomorrow, and for sharing. Now, you know, when you share, it's like you're an elite group, because not that everybody has time to share or don't even think about it. So there's not that many people that sign up, or rather that share this video, and you help me so much when you share. So anyway, for sharing, and both of these gals are watching, Kay Wire, I'm going to send these pretty peacock sequins to you. And Kathy Sanford, I'm sending these to you. So congratulations, you won a door prize. I'll put them right there. And I want to flip my camera around, and we'll get started. I want to show you the kit cards because they turned out so nice. I love them. And go from there, okay? There. Now you can see it outside. Flip it around. It was so, with the 4th of July weekend, it was great and everything. But you know what was terrible? It rained just about every single day. I couldn't believe it. When was it? Was it yesterday? Sunday. It got dark off and they said it was going to rain by 3 o'clock. Well, it just poured here at 2:30 for 30 minutes and we got 1.5 inches of rain. I was just crazy. Okay, here are the kit cards. I am using this one. Being from Wisconsin, I know anybody would appreciate this. Uses the Tractor and Company stamp set. I love how it turned out. It's on a mossy meadow base using the Timeless Plaid Designer Series paper and a crumb cake layer. Here's the first one. Then we have, Then we have the sympathy card. I like this one too. It uses the Lifetime of Love stamp set, the right words, and the birds are from Everyday Arches. Balmy blue base with Everyday Skies Designer Series paper on white. It's just nice and simple. I like how that turned out too. Renee, okay, when you're done with your live, so I know how to get payment to you. Okay, Renee, our paper share is full. All right, thank you so much. And I will get in touch with you after the live. But I wrote it down so I don't forget. I'm so happy. Okay, so there's 2. This one is a carryover because I like this card and it's pretty. Uses the Cheers and Sips stamp set and Strawberry Slush base with the Celebratory Sips Designer Series paper. So this one turned out really cute too. So there's that one. It's your day. Let's celebrate, huh? Do you know anybody that likes a nice cold glass of wine? This would be a perfect birthday card. We have this hello card. Uses the Everyday Arches stamp set, which is an online exclusive, on a Cajun Craze base with a peach pie layer and Everyday Skies Designer Series paper. And the Everyday Arches dies with the brass birds. It's just a hello card, but it's just, I like to send hello cards. Sometimes I have people that I don't need to have a reason to send them a card. I just like to say hello. I have another hello card. Look at this gem. This is using the stamp set Beautiful Butterflies, Lemon Lolly base, a white layer, and the Sunflower 3D embossing folder, and our Stamping Up blends. I don't know if I've ever seen an embossing folder that is so pretty. It doesn't matter how you use it. It's just plain pretty. And this is one for our reverse blackout technique. We'll be using the sunflower. I have to make sure I have it packed. We'll be using the sunflower embossing folder. Yep, I do. Okay, and we have this, whoops, better put my recipe back in there because I need that. This is a carryover. It's a nice simple birthday card with stamping. So many times I hear where people say, I just want to stamp. I don't want to use any paper, any designer paper. Well, this is the card. It's just happy birthday and wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. Turned out very nice. Timid Tiger is the base with a Cajun Craze layer and Petal Pink using the Pressed Flowers embossing folder. So we got that one. That one is now number 6. And number 7. I was told I didn't have enough baby cards. And I guess when I thought about it, I thought, you know what? I don't. So we have this cute little baby card, which I made today using the Silly Safari stamp set, the Stampin' Up blends to color it, and the painted stripes on soft seafoam. My poor soft seafoam hasn't been used in ages. And it was like, oh my gosh, this is great. So I like how that one turned out too. So this is the inside. What a happy day. And we have the giraffe. I love it. Silly Safari is also new. It's also new. Oh, it's not. It's in the annual catalog. Yep. Okay. So there's our cards for Kit Class. Like I said, these cards are available as a class to go, or if you live locally, we are now stamping at For Craft's Sakes in Millsville, which everybody is loving. So I like it too. Okay, there's Mary Jane. I'll see Mary Jane on Wednesday this week for our technique class, and I'll see Debbie Vine this week. So, and I can't wait. So here is our card. We are using a Lemon Lolly base. I realize I hardly ever use Lemon Lolly. I used it quite a bit lately. It's 11 by 4 1/4. We score it at 5 1/2 and 6 1/2. So you have 2 scores. So I will go, and that's the card. I mean, that's the book part, just like that, like a book. Okay, and then we are using a piece of garden green, and that is 4 1/4 by 4, and this is also a piece of garden green that's 7/8 by 4 1/8. And then the lovely Garden Designer Series paper, and that's this right here. The big piece is 4 1/8 by 4. Lovely Garden. Nope, that's not in our list. And then we have another strip. That strip is 3/4 by 4, which we turn it around. Okay, so that's like that. This... No, looks like I forgot to, this will be for our, this is for the inside, but this is for our Encircled with Love, but I have to quit 4 1/4 by 4. Just like that. We have to have an inside piece. So I'll put that aside. Okay, so let's build this. We are going to go and I love Lemon Lolly. I like it too, but the way I have my cardstock, it's on the bottom because I do it in alphabetical order, and I guess I don't reach for it enough. Okay, so we're going to put this just like that. And thank you for liking and sharing, Mary Jane. I appreciate that. Okay. We're going to put it on our layer. Like so. Then we're going to put it on, what am I doing? Oh, then we're going to put it on the front of our card. I was going, oh no, my paper doesn't fit. Yeah, it fits. Right like that. to make it so that the book part, this inside piece right here, we're gonna go and glue it down. That way we don't get confused. Like that. Okay, so now we have our book. Okay. I hate it when I put stuff aside and I've had it just for a second and it's like gone. Like, where did it go? I got to see the kids yesterday. They came to mow lawn. Today, their folks took them to Milwaukee to a Brewers game. So that'll be fun for them. There. Okay, so now we're going to take, this is for our inside piece. This piece goes right here. Yep, this goes like here. Now, if you didn't want it to go like that, you could go and have it like that. But my flowers were only going one direction. I decided I wanted to use the other side of the designer series paper, which I like because it gives me a variety. Okay. There. Just like that. And then we're going to put that right here. Okay. All right. So we got that. Now, let's do some stamping. Oh, let's see. I need this piece. Because Encircled with Love is a photopolymer, it is recommended that we use a mouse pad or some kind of a paper piercing pad or something just to get our impression. Put that there. We're using, the ink we're using tonight is called Garden Green. That's what we're using. We'll put that there. And I am using the With Love. There, that's pretty. Okay, let me cover this up because you know I can't be trusted. We're going to use our 1 7/8 inch circle punch and put that there. Put my glue. And dimensionals. I have some right here. Get us back our card. And we'll keep going here. Moving right along. I'm glad I started when I did to get everything set up for you, because then I don't lose track of time because I talk too much. I'm going to put it right there with love. Now, I want to use these clear opal rounds as decoration on my tag, but I want them in Lemon Lolly. So I'm going to color them with my Lemon Lolly Stampin' Up blend. And because these are alcohol based, they will, oh, yeah, I got to do that too. They will dry real fast. So we'll put one right here, and we'll put one, whoops, there. We'll put one right here, just like that. Okay, not done. Now, I want 5 inches of ribbon. I don't know why, but I don't use my ribbon. I forget about it, or I'm in a hurry. Oh, and I'm almost out. This is Lemon Lolly Sheer. Okay. I didn't realize I was almost out. Well, that's okay. And I'm going to put that right there. Okay, but I know why I don't use ribbon. Reason I don't use ribbon is I hate tying bows. I absolutely hate it. That's why I don't use them. But one of my stampers years ago got me this cute little stand that uses 2 nails. And you just go and wrap it around and tie a knot. And I have a bow just like that. And make it snug. And then take the nails out. Whoops. And that's it. I now have a bow for my card. Oh, and this is going to work out perfect, even though I'm almost out. What's really nice is I can go and put a little bit of Tombow permanent adhesive on it and a glue dot. Oh, let's see. Yep, a glue dot right there. Yep. Then we're going to put it like so. And I purposely did not wrap it around because I just didn't want that look, because I wanted to do this with it. And there, that's the front of the card. Now let's finish it up and do the inside. Now don't be in a hurry to leave me, because I forgot to announce who my June shopping spree goes to. And I got it sitting right here, and she's watching. So yeah, this is our decoration. Okay, and I get my Memento Black ribbon, or Memento Black ink, and my inside, which comes from Unbounded Love stamp set, and I like this particular stamp. I'm saying with love or hello, I'll use this stamp just to simply have a blessed day. it works out pretty good. Okay. And put this back. Get my glue back out. Love the card. Lemon Lily is such a great color. It is. Makes me wonder why I haven't used it. So, just about had an issue. And let's open our card, because it's a book fold. So it's like a book binding. So yeah, there's our card. It turned out beautiful. I love it. So with love, and have a blessed day. Right? It's just nice and soft, and it's pretty, and I like it. This was a nice little trick with the ribbon. You don't have to always wrap it around and try and tie a bow. You can do something like this, and it turns out great. Okay? Yeah, well, that's my card. Anybody watching tonight that signed up for the paper share, watch your messages or email, but I take PayPal. And if you want to get it to me right away, you can. Debbie Vine, I'll see you Wednesday night, so of course you can wait till then. But yeah, I will invoice everybody else, or you can send me your $17 as a friend on PayPal. So it's up to you. Okay, there we are. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in this week. I appreciate you all. Have a blessed day and week. Thank you.